God saying. Like yesterday I told you that when Bishop of Canterbury, Archbishop of Canterbury was asked on a TV, it was happened, that what is Holy Ghost? He said, I am very agnostic about it. That means he doesn't believe in God. Just imagine. So the interviewer asked, then how are you there? So he said, I am doing my job. When what job is he doing there? I saw it with my own eyes, I would not have believed it. But what is your job there? If you do not believe and you cannot explain what is the Holy Ghost, then how do you bless people that in the name of the Holy Ghost I want to bless? But we accept it. Closed-minded we accept it. Because they say it's a mystery. It's a mystery. But it is not. Use your logic a little bit. It cannot be a mystery. Use your logic. That's how you have missed the points. That you have not used your logic, but you have used your rationality to build up all these yarns and get entangled into it. Now what is the Holy Ghost? Let's see that. You have the Father and you have the Son. And you have the Holy Ghost, but not the Mother. Now can you tell me of a father getting a son without a mother? Simple common sense. Absolutely a simple common sense. My father was a very learned man, and I should say, in a way, he was my guru because he told me about human beings, how absurd they are. And he explained to me why they behave like this. He told me that they try to avoid the name of the mother because the Muslims may feel hesitant to join Christianity. But Martin Luther himself was a realized soul. But poor thing, he must have been pressed by everyone. Oh Baba, don't say like this. He would not think that it will go on forever. He thought once Christianity is established, people will be able to say about the mother. And this is what I am here to tell you, that it was the manifestation of the Father, then of the Son, and then of the Holy Ghost, the Mother. Surprisingly, only in India people accept that. For them, Holy Ghost is nobody else, but they call her as Adi Shakti. And any incarnation they talk of, first they take the name of the Shakti, the power, the mother. They will not take the name of the Father, first the mother, and then the Father. Now when we talk of the motherhood, we have to know that it is this motherhood which is going to nourish. It is this motherhood which is going to soothe. And this is the motherhood about which Christ has said, I will send you the Holy Ghost. He didn't say, I have finished, nobody is going to come. He clearly said, I will send you the Holy Ghost, the Counselor, the Redeemer. All these things he has said it clearly. But we do not want to see that. We prefer Christ because he is no more. Because when he was there, we preferred Moses. And when Moses came, we preferred Abraham. Because it's very easy to handle the situation. They are in your pocket. Whenever you want, you can take it. Oh, that is Christ. All right, so it's selling in the market very well. It's the market issue. So, when Christ said that I will send you the Holy Ghost, and that Holy Ghost is going to comfort you, redeem you, and counsel you, what about looking forward to that? Nobody bothered about it because it was too much beyond the ego of people. They just don't want to see that one. Now this motherhood is represented here as the Kundalini in the triangular bone, which is the mother. It's called as the Kundalini because kundala means the coils. It is coiled up. And this is the mother within you. This is the mother that is existing within me, is there all the time, and she is the one who is going to give you the rebirth. She is the reflection of the primordial Holy Ghost. And she is the one who is going to give you this second birth which is expected. So far, it has been, as I told you, the manifestation of the Father and of the Son. And the tree of life has grown outside too much. The development, the science, all this has created what? The monsters of bombs. Nobody could stop it. Why not? Because they could only move on one side, outside. They were moving outside, and they found the big tree grown without going to the source. And now the time has come for you to go to the source, and that source is this one, is the Kundalini. She is the subtle energy within us, which manifests outside the motherly qualities in you. Now you may say that the man is the one and the women are now having a feminist movement. That's one of the expressions. But the feminist movement is not what I'm talking about. It's very misled. It's another kind of a religious mental projection. The feminist movement is like a pendulum movement of your consciousness. Like a woman wants to become a man, man has to become like a woman, and a fight going on. I'm not talking about a rebellion at all. I'm talking of a revolution. And the revolution has to take place where you move spirally higher than what you are, not in a pendulum from one to another end. So this new consciousness of motherhood has to manifest. And when this new consciousness will manifest, you will see a man will be changed into a compassionate, kind, soothing, and nourishing personality. It is for woman as well as for man. The whole entire idea of competition, of domination, of occupying others' territory, all this has gone too far of the manly qualities. They have crossed all the limits. Imagine to come to some country, occupy it, throw away all the people, kill them nicely. Is it a sign of a good person? Is it good to do these things to anyone? Somebody comes into your house who is a very mighty person with a gun and throws you out of your house and settles down nicely. What will you call him? A very nice person? All these things have been done so far. We have had enough of this. Now what do we want? People who are compassionate. Really compassionate. Not just talking of love and making money out of it. But the one who can emit compassion like Christ did. What was Christ? Did he compete with anyone? He was nothing but compassion. It used to just flow from his being. A lady touched him and she got cured. Such people we have to create who will emit compassion. So on these centers, as he said, is the Vishuddhi Chakra, which is very important, as he said, is a center represented in the universe. Your country, America, represents that. Is a very important center. Is a completion where the human beings raise their heads up. Is a very, very important center. But where are they? I don't think they find that responsibility within themselves. Now, what is the responsibility? Is that at that center you feel that there is nobody who is the other. That means you feel the collective consciousness. You actualize it. It's not just a lecture, you are all brothers and sisters. It's again mental projection. We say brothers and sisters, even husband and wife. Any relationship, it just breaks like that because it is mental projection. But it becomes actualization within you when you become collectively conscious. You become that. That means you start feeling others within yourself. You don't have to think that I am trying to do good work or missionary work and I am going to sort of build some churches or some sort of a place for the poor to come and live. Who is the other? You are doing for yourself. It's just for yourself you are doing. If I help this finger of mine, am I doing any good to this finger or am I obliging this finger? Is there any obligation on this finger? It's paining, I have to soothe it because it's part and parcel of me. Because it is part and parcel of me, how can it thank me or how can I feel that I have obliged it? How can I have ego about it? Because it is just my part and parcel. So what you have to become is to become part and parcel of the whole. As they say, the microcosm has to become the macrocosm. A drop has to become the ocean.